Hey guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be going over whether we think YouTube TV is worth the price of admission with that subscription fee, which is $35 a month. We're going to loosely kind of compare it to their competitors as well as traditional satellite and cable television, giving some of the pros and cons of this particular service in comparison to those competitors. Some things we think that YouTube TV does well, some things that they don't do so well, and whether it's worth that subscription and if this is going to be the right internet TV streaming service for you. So with that $35 a month, you're going to be getting access to about 40 to 50 channels, as well as usually a pretty considerable amount of the local channel content that's in your specific region. Unfortunately for me, I only get 2 of the 5 local channels that are in my area, but in general, one of the positives with YouTube TV is they do a pretty good job of getting that local channel content as well as your regional sports network, all in that $35 a month package. Some other positives, you're going to get access to YouTube Red content. I'm not sure that's a big game changer for a lot of people, but some of the downsides here is there's a lot of channels that you're not going to be getting with YouTube TV that you can access over at places like PlayStation Vue, Sling TV, and DirecTV Now. For instance, you're not getting TNT, TBS, Discovery Channel, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, CNN. The list is actually quite long. HGTV, History Channel. Quite a few popular channels that you're just simply not going to be getting here with this particular package. Even sports-wise, YouTube TV does get you access to those ESPN and Fox Sports channels, but you're not getting the NFL Network, the NBA TV, MLB Network. So even though they do get both those big ones, ESPN and Fox Sports, as well as your regional sports network, you're not getting some of those other extra sports networks that a lot of fans are certainly into watching. So those are some of the negatives there in comparison to their competitors. Some of the big positives, however, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, are the access to the local channels, as well as that regional sports network for that $35 a month price tag. But also, the big difference maker for YouTube TV is the fact that you get unlimited DVR. You can record as many programs and channels as you want, and it'll just save it in your library for up to 9 months. So very generous there. That is probably the best differentiator between YouTube TV and their competition. Usually over with their competitors, there's a limit on how much recording DVR that you can get access to, and if you want to increase it, it's usually an extra fee. This is all just baked right into that $35 a month price tag, which is pretty generous there of this YouTube TV subscription. Also, you can have 6 accounts on the same subscription, different email logins to kind of cater that experience a bit better in terms of the shows that you like watching, recording, having all of that on 6 different accounts. However, of those 6 accounts, only 3 can watch streams at the same time, but still getting 3 streams for that $35 a month price tag is pretty reasonable. When you compare it over to their competitors, Sling TV, if you get both the blue and the orange package, you get 4 streams. Over at PlayStation Vue, you can get up to 5 streams, and then DirecTV Now is 2 streams, and then also Hulu TV, which is actually pretty similar to YouTube TV in the fact that they're the 2 packages that you just get every channel for one base price. There's no tier system. You only get 1 stream over there unless you pay more to add on, as well as not having nearly as much generous DVR options over at Hulu TV either. But also, you have to consider the fact that over at Hulu TV, you get access to a Hulu subscription, which is quite considerably better in terms of the amount of content you're getting in comparison to what YouTube Red has to offer. Also, just scrolling down here, some add-ons. You can get Showtime, Fox Soccer Plus, Sundance, as well as Shudder. Not a whole lot of add-on options. There's no HBO. For instance, with something like DirecTV Now, at least at this point, you can add on an HBO subscription for just $5 a month. Nothing like that over here. Not even having the option to get HBO. Only 4 premium channel add-ons here for YouTube TV. And now to kind of compare them to a traditional satellite or cable TV provider, with that $35 a month, you're going to be paying about 1/3 to 1/2 what a traditional satellite or cable TV subscription is going to cost you. Also, you're not going to have to rent out all of those boxes, which add on so much to the cost. You're just going to be using your computer, your Chromecast device, your iPhone, your Android phone, your tablet, devices such as that to watch all of your content on, and not have all those cable boxes throughout all of your house that you have to pay those rental fees for. Also, Another huge positive, no contract. You can cancel anytime, and also you can test out the service for a 2-week free trial period with no strings attached. If you don't like the service, you can cancel it, and there's just no problem there. When you compare it over to traditional satellite and cable television, when you want to get a service or disconnect, there's just a whole lot involved. You have to send equipment back. They have to come and install the service. They have to run those coax cables throughout all of your house. And then just being on the phone with the satellite and cable TV providers, it's just a lot of headache in terms of getting rid of the subscription or getting the subscription, all the content that you want, where here it's all internet-based. Canceling your service is as easy as just logging into your account, going to your account settings, and turning that subscription on or off. No contract, no strings attached. Very convenient and at a fraction of the cost. But obviously, as well, you're not going to be getting all the same channels that you would be getting at cable or satellite TV. But for the price and the ease of use, not all of the hassles that are attached to it, still very reasonably priced, and I would always choose these internet TV services over the traditional satellite and cable television, just given how much easier they are to use, and the price is just unmatchable by what you can get over with cable and satellite television. So that's kind of the comparisons here, guys, between YouTube TV and their competitors in this space, as well as kind of comparing them to those traditional means of getting live TV access. I would say that YouTube TV, at least in my experience, I don't like it quite as much as things like Sling TV, PlayStation Vue, DirecTV Now, and even Hulu TV, given the fact that it doesn't have quite as good of a selection of channels to choose from. You're only getting that base package for $35 a month. Also, I'm not someone who uses DVR hardly ever. I basically just watch a show when it's live or if it's an on-demand content. So having that unlimited DVR certainly isn't a game changer for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's not a lot of people out there that are going to get a lot of extra benefit from that unlimited DVR. But nonetheless, I do feel like there's more shortcomings here with this YouTube TV subscription service than some of their competitors. Also, they haven't been in this particular space for as long as some of their competitors, so that can also have something to do with it. And another drawback to the YouTube TV subscription service is there's not a whole lot of devices that you can watch YouTube TV through on your TV. They don't have a Roku app at this point. They don't have apps on the Xbox, PlayStation, Amazon Fire devices, and these are very popular devices that many people utilize when using things like Netflix or some of these other streaming TV services. So I certainly want to see YouTube TV get better in terms of the number of applications that are available on all of these different devices. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. I tried to cover as much as I could in terms of some of the pros and cons here that are with this particular subscription, but I'm not completely buying in to this YouTube TV service for that $35 a month cost. I just don't think they do quite a good enough job in terms of the devices that they're available on and the channel content that you're getting access to for the price. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I have a lot of these YouTube TV service YouTube videos on my channel that you can access. Go over a lot of frequently asked questions, the channel lineup, in-app experience, all of that good stuff. So you can check that out over at our YouTube channel, and that's going to wrap things up for this video. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.